Alright, let's go. Hi guys, it's Ninja here. And today we are recording the Gen 3 Pokemon tier list, opinion based and stuff. Yeah, but the same as the last two ones, I'm going to rank all Gen 3 Pokemon after design, viability, and just my general opinion. And the tiers are the same as usual. Pink being S rank, absolutely precious, for my absolutely favorites that I love and adore in every single little bit. Very cute, pretty, and cool are those that I don't necessarily love, but I still find very cool, pretty, or cute. Pretty, alright, and viable are those that I don't like design wise that much, but enjoy using in like draft or ladder. Okay, I guess, are those that I don't really have a real opinion on. Don't really like are those that I don't really like. And this one describes pretty well what I think of the ones in this category. So, let's just start with the Tricoline. I don't have much of an opinion on Trico. It looks okay, I guess. It's a lizard, it's a gecko. Yeah. Grovyle I like because of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, even though I like its non-English name better. But it's still a cool one. I like it because of that series. And yeah, Sceptile, it's okay, I guess. Mega Sceptile I don't really like. I don't like the Sceptile line too much. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of lizards. Mega Sceptile doesn't really look too different and is not really good. Torchic I find pretty cute. Combuskin is a penis. Blaziken is pretty alright. Mega Blaziken is pretty alright. Both of them being banned, of course. Although currently Blaziken is still in OU. But the meta is still very new. Yeah, don't have much of an opinion on those. They are pretty alright. I don't hate the design. I like them more than Sceptile because they are actually viable and good. Mudkip. Mudkip I can see is pretty cute. I don't like it a lot, but it's alright. It's cute. Yeah, it's alright. Marshtomp I don't really like. Swampert I don't really like. Mega Swampert I don't really like. I don't like the Swampert line. That's really all I can say to this. I don't like the Swampert line. Except Mudkip. Mudkip is alright, but yeah, I don't like them. Poochyena I like. Mightyena I like. The only hyena Pokemon I think we have, and I love hyenas. I always think hyenas are cool and cute and cool and pretty and nice. Zigzagoon is pretty memeable, so it's okay. Linoon I like. I've always thought Linoon is trash, but it's apparently one of the best early game rodents because of the belly drum sweep. So it's nice that it has a niche at least. Wurmple I don't really like because it's butt face. You're a cocoon and you're a cocoon, so I don't have opinion about those. Actually, yeah, they are cocoons. Beautifly I love. Suck you, Gumba. I love Beautifly. I adore it. I like butterflies. However, I don't like moths. So, well, I don't hate you, but I don't like you either. This triggers phobia for me. Because this is a kind of morph I'm really terrified of, so yeah. Lotad I hate, it's creepy. Lombre is memeable. Ludicolo I don't really like. The Mexicans, yeah. Lotad, the face is creepy to me. Lombre is memeable, so it's okay. And Ludicolo is meh. I know I repeat myself, but I don't care. Cedar is pretty boring. Nuzleaf is meh. Shiftry is meh. I don't like them. They are not viable. Well, Shiftry kinda is in some and low tier, but meh. I don't like them. Taylor is pretty cute. Swallow is pretty alright. Don't have too much of an opinion on those two. They are the early game route birds. But Swallow's definitely one of the ones I like more. Wingull, I like Wingull's design. It's a simple seagull. Pelipper, it's a pelican. And that's really all I can say to it. It's Drizzle. You are only good because of Drizzle, so be glad. Rels, I love you. Killia, I love you. Gardevoir, I love you. Mega Gardevoir, I love you. Even though you are not that different from regular Gardevoir, but you're not really more bad. I always love the Gardevoir line. It's very precious, it's beautiful, it's pretty, it's elegant. I love elegant mons, as people who know me should know. And I like the color scheme of green and white and the black and blue and the shiny form, even though the black on Mega Gardevoir is better than the blue on regular Gardevoir. I'm just kinda ashamed that it's blue because I like the black more. But yeah, I love the line. Cute, adorable, pretty, and nice. Surskit, I don't have much of an opinion on. Masquerain, I don't have much of an opinion on. I've used it once in draft in a monotype league, but it was okay. Shroomish, I never really liked. Breloom is okay. I can vibe with I can vibe with Breloom. It's not my favorite design, but it's pretty viable. I won a tournament with it. Sash SD Bullet C Drain Punch Mach Punch Heat Set, even though that's kind of the standard matter. Slack off is meh. Vigoroth, okay. Slacking, you're not Regigigas, so I don't like you. Yeah, Slack off and Vigoroth are okay, I guess. Slacking reminds me too much of an old, grumpy uncle, alcoholic. So yeah. Nincada I actually kinda like. Nincada is pretty cute, I have to say. Ninjask, nah, is okay. Shedinja, I also really like. I always liked that Shedinja is really cool. I just wish it would be more viable, but sadly it isn't. It's trash. Well, it's okay in ZU because of boots, but yeah, I like the concept of Shedinja a lot. Whismer, I don't like. Well, it's a meh. Loudred, meh. Explode, I don't like you, even though Specs Boomburst hits like an absolute truck. But I don't like you, you are ugly. Makuhita, I think, are you called in English as well? Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like you either, Hariyama. I don't like humanoid Pokemon that are more human than Pokemon. Like, yeah, you can argue that Gardevoir is a humanoid Pokemon, but at least it doesn't look like one-to-one like a human. This looks exactly like a fat sumo ringer. Like one-to-one. Gardevoir at least looks still somewhat alien. Azurill I like, it's cute. Uh, Nosepass, I'm neutral to. I like Nosepass, I like Probopass. I think they're a cool idea and concept, but yeah. Skitty is a cutie. I like Skitty. I love Delcatty. I wish they would be more viable. Give them, I don't know, Fluffy, Sheer Force, I don't know. Give them something to be viable. I love Delcatty, I really wish it would be viable. Bring back Delcatty in Gen 8. Sableye, I like. It was the first one with no weaknesses until Fairy. So yeah, I like Sableye. I also like using the regular Sableye over Mega Sableye for the fact that I think Prankster is cool and nice. And I like dishing out Prankster Will-O-Wisp and Prankster Recover. Yeah. Another mon I grown in love with after winning a tournament with it. Mega Sableye I've grown in love with after winning the UBA with it. Because it's good. I used it more offensively than defensively, but it was still a great defensive pivot as well while being offensive. Used it physical a lot with a lot of bush support. But yeah, I love Mega Sableye, it's fat, it's nice. Marvile, we don't have to talk much about it because I love Marvile, and Mega Marvile I love even more. I've always been sad that Marvile is a trash mon. I don't know why it's so trash. I don't know. I really don't know why Game Freak gave this mon 380 base stat total. Like, why? There's middle stage evolutions that have more base stat total. There's little cup Pokemon that have more base total. Why do you only have 300? At least Mega Marvel is a beast with huge power and the greatest typing ever. At least one of the best typings since their field Fairy Steel. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm bored. I was bored, so I did this video. So yeah, I'm sorry if it's not the best, but hey, it's Gen 3, so everybody loves Gen 3, right? But yeah, I love Marvel. It's cute. It's adorable. I love the concept of it. I adore Marvel greatly. It's my favorite steel type. One of my favorite megas. I still have to use Mega Marvel in draft one day. But yeah, at least you're good in PU. Aaron, I don't have much of an opinion on. Leiron, I don't have much of an opinion on. Aggron, Mega Aggron I like. But yeah, the Aggron line, I never had much of an opinion on. It's an alright design. I like it. But they exist, I guess. I don't have much of an opinion. Mega Aggron though I used once in the PCL. And it's a beast. I love it. With body press as well. So glad it got body press because this mon is a beast of body press. And I look forward, to use like curse, body press, heavy slam, whatever. Meditite, I like Meditite. I like Medicham. And I like Mega Medicham. You could argue that it's also a very humanoid Pokemon, but I still don't think it's as humanoid as like Hariyama or Machoke. You can add me on that, but I like Medicham because yeah, it has a humanoid shape, but it doesn't look human to me. Like yeah, it's a humanoid, but it's not like humanoid. So yeah, it's strong. Mega Medicham is strong. Regular Medicham is trash. Like I've used Bandit Choice Band. Yeah, Bandit Choice Band. I used Bandit Huge Power Medicham, and Bullet Punch didn't even 2 KO a Whimsicott. And that is sad. So yeah. Electrike. I like Electrike. I like Manectric. I don't really like Mega Manectric. But yeah. I like Electrike and Manectric. I always found them really cool. I've never got to use them because I never played through Gen 3 originally. And Auras, there were too many other ones that I wanted to use. But I think I've used Mega Manectric once in Auras. Not sure. But yeah, I don't like Mega Manectric once. Kinda ruined the design. And it really needs some coverage. It really needs some coverage. I mean, at least it's one of the only electric type that has fire coverage, I guess. Plusle and Minun I love. They are cuties. One of my favorite electric rodents, or Pikachu clones as they are also called. I wish they would be a little bit more unique to themselves and not just copies of one another, because I think the stats are almost the same. They have the same abilities, they have the same movesets. I wish they would be a little bit more different. Like with Volbeat and Illumise, they are both different in a sense, but those two are really just the same. They also enjoyed making couple Pokemon here, Plusle Minun, Volbeat Illumise, Sable and Marvile, Lotad, Seedot and stuff. Very interesting. Volbeat, I don't like much. I don't like Volbeat's design. Illumise though, I like. Maybe because it's the female one, and I'm biased, but I like Illumise. I like the color scheme. I like the cry of it. Sorry. But yeah, I like Illumise cry. I like that it has Prankster because that makes it at least a little bit viable. Yeah, you could argue the same for Volbeat, but I don't like Volbeat's design. The red thing around its neck kinda meh. I like Volbeat, Illumise color more. Roselia, I love. It's cute, adorable, and pretty. Evolves into Roserade, which I love, but spoiler for the Gen 4 tiers, I love Roserade. But yeah. Gulpin, I don't really like, and Swalot, I don't like. They are weird. Like, they are literal stomachs. Like, alright. I don't have much opinion on them. Cavania, I think, is pretty cool. I always like Cavania a little bit more than Sharpedo because Cavania just looks more intimidating to me and more cool. but I still like Sharpedo a lot, as well as Mega Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo is dope, and Sharpedo having speed boost is pretty nice, because we all know everything that gets speed boost is automatically good, except Ninjask. Although even Ninjask is pretty decent. What TRUPU? I don't know. But yeah, not much to say about them. They are cool, sharky boys. Wailmer, you're okay. Wailord, you're okay. I always had anticipated that Wailord is like super strong or super bulky, but no. It's just trash. Don't use Wailord, it's trash. Numel? Not gonna lie, I kinda like Numel. I also like Camerupt. And I also like Mega Camerupt. Ever since using Mega Camerupt in the JFPML ones in a Trick Room team and it smashed so much, I love Mega Camerupt. It's a dope Pokemon. Cool design, I love the magma candle and the like thingy. The fur around it is a little bit weird, but okay. And yeah, Camerupt and Konumel are also pretty dope. Torkoal I don't have much of an opinion on. Spoink is alright. Grumpig, yeah, I don't hate you. I don't like Grumpig. It has the name of a German YouTuber though in the German language. At least it references that kinda, which is funny. Spinder, I like Spinder. It's cute. Shout out to the RDL. Even though, wait, do we have Spinder as our mascot? Yes, we do. Shoutouts to RDL. I like Spinder. Spinder is cute. Wish it would be viable. Trapinch. I like Trapinch. I like Vibrava. And I like Flygon. One of the few dragons that I actually like. But yeah, I like Vibrava a little bit more than Flygon actually because of the Dragonfly design. And I just think Vibrava in general looks a little bit more better than Flygon. Flygon looks a bit too chunky for me and I don't like chunky. But yeah, Trapinch is also pretty dope. I remember Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and the desert, the North Desert or whatever it's called. You were also there. Cagnia, who I don't have much of an opinion on, and Cacturn, who I think is, yeah. Every time I see Cacturn, I'm like, oh yeah, you exist. Like, does anybody ever use Cacturn ever? Does anybody even remember this Pokemon? Swablu, you're cute. Altaria, you're another dragon that I kinda like. And Mega Altaria is also pretty nice. I like the Altaria line. Swablu's cute, Altaria's pretty, Mega Altaria is dope. That's all I have to say. Zangoose is pretty cool. Seviper is a snake, so a snake. Snake has the snake privilege of being very cool. But yeah, I always liked Seviper more than Zangoose. Might be because of Gen 4 anime, because Seviper, Jessie had a Seviper there, and I remember that. And I remember that fondly. One of the first episodes actually was when Zangoose was attacking Seviper and stuff, so that was cool. Lunatone, don't have much of an opinion. Solrock, don't have much of an opinion. They exist. Also, I don't mind Solrocks in Dynaraid, because it's better than Wobbuffet. So don't hate on Solrock, at least it attacks. Sometimes. Barboach. I like Barboach. I don't know. I like Barboach. It looks cool, I think. Wishcash though, I don't like much. So yeah, you can go there. You're pretty cool in like ZU with D-Dance. Don't ask me why this one learns D-Dance. It just does. Corpfish and what was your name? I forgot. Corpfish and other Corpfish. I don't like much because I'm very scared of lobsters. They are creepy and scary and I don't like them. Baltoy is a dope one. I like it. Claydol is a goat. Both goats. Both have rapid spin. Both have scorching sands. I don't know why they don't have recover. They would be such top tier if they would have recover, but for some weird reason they don't. Don't ask me why. Lileep, I like. Great Dilly, I like. Shoutouts to you, Dilly. I like Great Dilly. because they are my favorite fossils, along with Amara. I like the idea of having an anemone, or however they are called, sea anemone. I don't know the English name for it, but they are ancient sea plants and I like that. I wish we had more Pokemon like that. Anoref, you're pretty okay. Amaldo, you're pretty okay. I always hear people say, oh, I thought this was the eyes and not this. Oh, I thought the red markings were the eyes and not this. And I'm like, dude, it's so obvious. Where, if those red things are the eyes, where are the pupils? Like, it's so obvious. I've never seen it like that. Never. I've always known this were the eyes, this were the eyes, those are the eyes, those are the eyes. Like, not to shame anybody, but how can you fall for this trick? It's so obvious. Don't fall for stupid, dumb, obvious tricks. I dead has never thought this were the eyes. Never. Never. But yeah. Phoebus, not gonna lie, I kinda like. I might be biased because it evolves into Milotic, which is top tier, my second favorite mon in general. So I like Milotic a lot. And Phoebus, I also kinda like. I kinda relate to Phoebus. Not to Milotic, but I relate to Phoebus. That's how I feel, that's my mood. Cast form. Sorry Mikey, but I don't like cast form. It had a shot of being cool, but it's not. It's weak, it's trash, it looks ass, but yeah. Kecleon, you are the nemesis of anyone who tries to rob you in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Why are you super powerful? Because of you, I always thought Kecleon is like super broken, but no, you are trash. Why are you strong? Shuppet! I love Shuppet. It's cute, it's adorable, I adore Shuppet, it's a ghost. I love Shuppet. How can you not love this? It's cute. I love the eye markings. Like, I don't know what it is with me, but I love it when, like, eyes are, like, surrounded by this black membrane. I love it with Celebi as well, and I love it with Shuppet. I love it so much. Bayonet was my first shiny Pokemon back in White 2, and since then I love Bayonet. I love Bayonet. It's dope. Mega Bayonet, I always supported you, my buddy. You are not the worst Mega, you are a top tier low Mega, you are strong, and anyone who hates on you can suck dick because you are strong, you are goated, and if you get Poltergeist, you are going to be so fucking broken, and I'm going to use the hell out of you. The hell out of you I'm going to use you. Drafted it like 3 or 4 times, it always puts in work. I love Mega Bayonet. Duskull? Duskull is pretty dope. I like Duskull. I like Dusclops. Dusclops is a goat. Was on my first ever draft team that I picked up, and it was a goat. Both of them are goats. Duskull is the goat in Little Cup. Dusclops, also goat. Wish they had wish they had recovery. But well, at least they have pain split, so they have something. Tropius. I like Tropius' design, but it's pretty not viable. I just like its design. So yeah. Chimeco? I like Chimeco. I think it's cute. It's trash, but I like it. Absol. I like Absol, and Mega Absol is one of my other favorite Megas. I really wish that it would be Fairy. Like, look at this. How can this not be Dark Fairy? This is really a missed opportunity for them. This could have been so easily Dark Fairy, but they just didn't do it because that's just how Game Freak be like. Why not? Why not just delete you? Because nobody likes you. Snorunt is weird. Glalie is meh. Mega Glalie is one of the megas I don't like. Like, no. Just no. Spheal. Celio. Warren. Yeah. I don't like you guys. Sorry, Annette, to everybody who likes them, but I don't like them. They leave me cold. Clamperl. Huntail. Huntail is pretty alright. Gorbis I like though. I like Gorbis. It's elegant. It's feminine. I like it. It's a fish. Relicanth had a lot of potential of being cool, but it's not, so I still like you. You should count as a fossil, but you don't. I guess you're the living fossil. I don't know. It's cool. Has some history. Love Disc. Why do you exist? Why do you not evolve into Almamola? Why do you exist? Bagon. Bagon is pretty alright. I like the pun in German, which probably not many are going to get. Shalgon I don't really like. It's a soccer ball. But in German there's this type of dragon called Lindwurm, which is a type of dragon in northern mythology. And because this is a dragon that evolves into a Lindworm kind of dragon, even though it kind of doesn't, it is called Kindworm, which means child worm, and is a pun because of Lindworm and Kindworm, and I love it. I love it when they do puns like that. Salamence is pretty dope. I always liked Salamence more than most of the other dragons, especially Dragonite. So yeah, Salamence is dope. Beldum is a dope mon, Metang is a dope mon, Metagross is a dope mon, and Mega Metagross is also dope. I don't love them, but I like their design. They are supercomputers. I like that they multiply each times. 2 Tine Health form a Metang, 2 Metagross form a yeah, 2 Metagross form a Metagross. That is very much the thing. But your Mega Metagross is a beast. And now we have reached the Regis. I love the Regis. All of them. The Regis are my favorite trio, or my favorite group in general. We got now 2 more Regis in Regidrago and Regieleki. We get to them in Gen 8 hopefully. But yeah. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. I've used all of them. Registeel now with Body Press Curse is a beast. I've 1v1 fucking Heatrans with this mon. I love it. Taking like only 40 from Magma Storm is so dope. Regice is spooky. Was also one of my very first draft Pokemon on draft back in Gen 7 along with Regirock, and I brought it once and it paralyzed the Cobalion and it was the best quality it had. So Regice is definitely the weakest one of the 3. But Regirock is pretty dope, and Regirock had a lot of potential to sweep back then, but I was a noob and messed up every single time because I was bad. But yeah, Latias, I like Latias more than... Are you precious? Nah, you're not precious, but you're very cute. I like Latias. I don't like Mega Latias. And I like Latios. So. Mega Latias and Latios is a pretty downside because it's just a missed opportunity. And it looks so boring compared to the other two. Like, we could have made a stealth bomber out of this or something cool. Like, make a fast offensive blast cannon out of it and make it a stealth bomber. That would have been dope, at least in my opinion. But yeah, Latios, I like Latias, I like more. Latias as well clutched one of my draft games once with Storm Power, 5-0ing someone when it was my last Pokemon because Storm Power, Calm Mind, Refresh and Roost was too much to handle, and I love it. Kyogre, I like. Primal Kyogre is dope. Groudon is dope. Primal Groudon is dope. I don't love any of them. The Gen 3 legendaries are some of the weakest for me, but I like Kyogre, I like Groudon, I like Primal Kyogre, I like Primal Groudon. They dominated the Ubers tier in Gen 7, yes. They dominated the Ubers tier in Gen 8, at least in National Decks. And I'm curious to see what will happen with Kyogre, Groudon, or Rayquaza returning in Gen 8, but without Primals and Megas. Curious to see how it will go. But yeah. I always have been Nemesis on competitive, and I like the designs, they're cool. And I like the things they are based off. Rayquaza, you are overrated as fuck, same from Mega Rayquaza. But I have to say, you have a dope design. But you are not the best shiny. You are not the best shiny. It looks cool, yes, I will give you that, but you're not my favorite. No. You're also not even near my favorite my favorite legendary. I hate you for being so fucking overrated and overpopular and fucking everywhere. But I can see why. Jirachi! is a mythical. I love the mythicals from in almost every gen. Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Manaphy, etc. I love the mythicals and Jirachi as well. You are giving me a lot of headers a lot of times because of Iron Head flinches, Zen Headbutt flinches. I hate Flincherax Ratchery, but hey, I can't say I didn't use it a bunch of times, so yeah. And then we have Deoxys, and I like Deoxys. I like Deoxys regular, I like Deoxys attack. I don't like Deoxys defense that much, and I like Deoxys speed. I always thought Deoxys was a really cool mon. I love the fact that it can transform into like the different forms. I really hate the fact that Deoxys regular is basically just a weaker Deoxys attack. I really wish that Deoxys regular would have just evened out stats like 100 across the board to be the regular Deoxys and be decent at everything. Because then I think Deoxys regular would be the best one out of all. I think so. No, Deoxys attack. I think Deoxys attack is the best one because it's the strongest. And I've recently only learned that Deoxys speed is not garbage, that it actually has attacking stats. And Deoxys defense is okay. Give this mon body press and store power please, so he can do funny shit stuff. But yeah, overall, not a bad gen for me. I'm surprised because I've never played Gen 3, so I don't have a lot of connection to a lot of these mons, and a lot of these mons are Gen 4 for me because of how prominent they were in Gen 4. Like Cynthia's Milotic made me think Milotic is Gen 4. Gardevoir I often think is Gen 4. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely a dope generation, I have to say. Only 4 months that I legitimately hate. Which is a good record, I think the best record so far. A bunch of mons that I don't really like, but it's fair, at least I don't hate them. So don't hate on me. And yeah, bunch of mons I love. Overall a good generation, I would say. And yeah, I don't know. I never know what to say at these end of things. So leave me your top 5 favorite Gen 3 Pokemon in the comments down below. I will read them, I will react to them, I will give you love. And yeah, hope you all have a good day. Gen 4 tier list is going to come up in a couple of weeks. As upload schedule is going to be every Monday. And for this one, there's actually going to be a surprise in the thumbnail if it happens. Because I've actually got a friend of mine that offered to make thumbnails for me. And I appreciate that greatly. So I'm going to give them a shout out in the video because you are awesome, Alex. And I thank you for making thumbnails for me because I'm bad at them. And yeah, hope you agree with me. I'm just rambling on, so I'm going to chill and hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what your top 5 Pokemon of Gen 3 are and why they are your favorite. Hate on me in the comments for disliking the penis or something, I don't know. And yeah, not much else to say. See y'all in the next video. Bye!